But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Prison Architect. Last episode we started our expansion and basically building the main facility, because this is all temporary. This little block over here was all temporary from the start. We're gonna definitely speed up the game straight away. I moved the clock a little bit, which wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna. This is basically gonna change at some point. Oh, and we have someone on parole. So are you gonna be released? No, you're at a 41% reoffending chance. Our cutoff is 10%, so no, you're not gonna be paroled. Sorry, Sophie Page, you're gonna have to stay here for a little while longer. But your sentence is not that long anymore. So, but yeah, someone was found with booze again. She will be brought to the infirmary, hopefully soon enough, and she will not die. What is this? You need a shower hat? Okay, they're still building that stuff. And we have a death. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where is she? She's over here. She died. She died of an overdose. Addicted to heroin. Oh, wow. Okay. She died of an overdose, but it wasn't heroin. It was booze. At least that was what was shown. Yeah, not the greatest. We probably need to have a way out of here for them that's faster into this than normal. Or we have or we could actually put an infirmary over here, a small one. That's another thing we could do. Let's actually see. Infirmary, where is the infirmary? I'm always blind with this stuff. Okay, infirmary. Let's put an infirmary over here. Let's put in walls. And let's put in a staff door. And let's of course put in a light. We can always put in a light in the hallway there too. That will help out too. And now that we are working well, actually let's leave the doors open for a while. And the other things that we need in here, of course, are our medical beds. 2 should be enough, I think. And we have 2 doctors, so one of the doctors should probably automatically go here once this is finished. I'm thinking I'm gonna make sure that this is gonna be built first, because this is more important than the finishing of the last few family cells. We already relocated all of these guys. So whilst they're doing that, we're gonna dismantle all of these objects. We're gonna dismantle all of this, and we're gonna repurpose these rooms. Make sure that we, have some stuff that we still need over here. And we can definitely dismantle that door too. And for now, should we clear the walls? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking just clearing these walls would be a good idea too. And we have a small block over there to work with. We can make probably an even better, entrance over here. A way to go over here at least. But yeah, that's kind of what we, what we needed. We have a little infirmary over here. How many doctors do we have? We have 1. Okay, you're still there with the dead girl. You're still waiting on the hearse, I guess? Yeah, the hearse is over here. Are you now bringing her over there? Not really. You're not bringing her over there. Okay, maybe because we don't have a morgue. So let's set up a morgue then. Because I don't need you to, keep standing with her body there. Where's morgue? Morgue. Am I blind again? Yep, I'm blind again. So let's put a morgue like in here and in here. And let's put a morgue slab. Can you see it here? Medical bed. I don't think so. So morgue slab. Okay, that should be it. And we're gonna change this back to infirmary then. Now put her in there, please. Is it because of the deployment? No. This is, by the way, staff only now. That's weird. That is weird. I don't know why this doctor isn't, getting rid of this body. Well, that's something for later to find out. Hopefully it will just when I reload to get the save, it will just fix itself. But yeah, we have our family cells over here. This section is now finished. We have room for 12 family cells. We currently have 3 mothers with babies in there. So we have spots for 9 more. We have the big nursery, which is already being served. We can lock this down basically now. Although still people need to get in. We can probably put a garden there, and then we can lock all of this. That should help us out. The guard is coming, so we don't have to open it again. So that's good. And now we should work on the protective custody, because the protective custody... oh, I found a notebook page, which is not that important, but protective custody, I want to have this up and running before we actually build the main facility for the minimum security guys, because we're going to have a lot of snitches and ex-law enforcement. In fact, do we have a few now? Yeah, we have an ex-law enforcement, and we have someone who we don't know their trade of. We also have a quick female, but you know, we don't have to really worry about that right now. That's not one of the worst traits, actually. But yeah, we're gonna build this canteen. Make sure that, you know, we have that up and running. Let's put in the lights. That should be fine. And then put in lights over here so we can actually see a little bit. That should be good. And then we should put in some solitary doors over here, and that should solve the problem for solitary, for protective custody, because yeah, these guys are going to be able to, you know, be put in protective custody. We're going to have serving tables. I'm guessing 1 and 2, and then we have the tables itself, so 1 and 2, and then we have benches. And should we give them some... Yeah, we're gonna give them TVs. I want to make them rather, you know, pretty happy. Let's put a radio over here and over here. Let's put a bin over here. Let's put a metal detector over here. Let's put a jail door over here, and let's put walls over here, so they have to go through the metal detector. So the canteen is almost finished, because the only thing I want to add is I want to give them some stuff to, you know, to enjoy themselves. So let's give them some phone booths. Is that... That's not even, so now it's even. And maybe even give them a pool table. Let's give them a pool table too, so that they can have some fun while sitting here. You know, that this is basically their only area where they can go without, you know, besides their cells. So I wanted them to be able to, you know, at least enjoy themselves a little bit. That all looks great. So cells, we're gonna set the model cells again. So we're gonna go for beds. Put them in there. Put in a toilet. Put in a shower. Put in a drain. A lot of the stuff we still have from the other ones, from the old family cells. Put in a bookshelf. Put in an office desk. Put in a chair. Put in a light. Let's not forget the light. Put in a TV. Put in a radio. Radio is also nice to have. Put in a radio. What else do they need? Not much. I think we could put in a workbench in the corner over here. Whoops, in the corner over here. Okay, that all looks great. So we now can connect all of this, and then we will do the same for the new cells that we're going to just clone later on. So let's just do this, and that should be Gucci. That should be fine. Electricity is also coming up to here, so that's good. So the only thing they still need is a jail door, I think. I think that the rest is all fine. The only thing they don't have is windows, but they're basically not going to get windows. Oops, not a large one. We need a smaller one. And I'm going to check this now that they're finished. So we're going to do logistics, room quality. It's a 9. So yeah, the only thing it's missing is an outdoor window, but like I said, they're not going to get those. I just can't be bothered, because I'm not sure if we will make another building that is stuck to this one and then they just look into the other building, which doesn't really help. It's not an outdoor window, so... So this is all looking great still. Yeah, so basically what we can do now is just clone all of this. We can just start cloning all of these cells and making sure that this is also finished. And this is going to cost us quite a bit of money again, and it means that we're not yet finished with all of it, because this is just protective custody and family cells. But now that we have protective custody, I'm gonna basically check if food distribution is still good. Yeah, they are gonna cook for the other canteen too. So now that we know that we have that done, I'm gonna check for the ex-law enforcement girl. You're gonna now be protective custody. The chance is not very high that you're gonna get killed in this, but you know, chances are still there. We don't have any gangs, so that's good. But there are still chances that you are gonna get killed. I think we have space for another grant, which is great. But I want to get an office and a psychologist first, so that we can get the nutritional one. So this is 4, and then we do like this, and we put in a where is it? Staff door, and that's built. I'll put in a light, put in a office desk. Put in a chair, put in another chair because it's a psychologist's office. Not sure if they're gonna sit down there or whatever. And where's the fighting cabinet? Oh yeah, I need to of course set the room. So it's an office. It's an office, and if we now go to objects, it should say, yeah, fighting cabinet. So put it over there, and that's totally fine. You are already released. I was gonna check if you were able to become an informant, but you know, too late. We do have this over here. You're sleeping there, you're fine. This all looks great. I mean, I think that this is all great. We still have you running around with a body. So, I don't know what you're doing, doctor, but that's a bit weird. But, you know, that's just the way it is, apparently. So the other thing that we can build in here is visitation. And maybe something else. So what else could we build in here to... Maybe a common room. We could finish that grant, basically. So we could build visitation over here, and we could build a common room over here. And that is almost done. We're almost done with another grant then. Let's do it like this, and like that. There's still a light over there, so that should light up the entire common room then. That's good. We need visitor tables, so let's put in visitor tables like that. Nah, that's gonna be fine. We're gonna have metal detectors there, and the other thing we're gonna have is we're gonna have a pool table over here and over here, and we're gonna have a bench in the middle, basically for them to wait. Well, it's not really in the middle. Now it is, sort of. And we're gonna have phone booths over here for them to call their family if they're not over here to visit them. So now that we have that, we have another grant done. So we have 2 grants that we can choose from. We are getting close to 50. So I'm guessing this would be a good option. And the other one is, I'm gonna wait for the nutritional research. So we're gonna hire a psychologist, and that should give us the option, right? Yeah, inmate nutrition research. So this is the one that I was talking about in the last episode. The first one is pretty annoying to get. Serve a single low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days. So basically what we have to do now is we have to go into our regime I said, and we're gonna take away one of their meals, and we're gonna set this to low and low. This is gonna piss off a lot of our prisoners. But the good thing is, well, there's not a good thing. It's because we don't have a lot of prisoners, it's easier to do right now. We got our cell block B done, so that's another grant done. We could go for this. I think it's cell block C is, we're gonna more likely be able to do this to get to up to 100. That's just 50 more. Then get the dogs and the armed guards, because we don't really need armed guards for our minimum security block. And the minimum security block is going to be, I think, even 100 prisoners on its own. So We're gonna get that cell block C done earlier than that. Why are you not moving? Can we bring you over here? Can we say to you that you should go over here? Yes, but you left the body. Okay, but now a guard at least brings the body back. So, okay, well, the body is gone. It's, I don't know why that was the case, but it worked out. Fine. It is fixed. How? I don't know, but it is fixed. So we have the visitation room. We now have to set this to minsec only. Minsec only, minsec only. That's going to be shared, that's going to be shared. Well, actually, this is minsec only, because we have one up here. We have 2 doctors. Okay, we have to hire then at least a 3rd doctor over here. That should work out. There are no prisoners assigned to eat here. Wait, what? That's not right. We have people that should eat there. Or did she... Okay, she might be paroled or might be released. Okay, well, we're gonna check again. Can we see? Oh, she is over here. Aha. Well, you did not get paroled, so you will be escorted back. Okay, we have another ex-law enforcement, so you should go to protective custody. And that's it for now. We have one of who we do not know what their reputation is. It might be a snitch, might be an ex-law enforcement. She might also be just quick or, you know, annoying or whatever. Annoying is not a trait, though. But prisoners can be very annoying. So once this is done, this percentage is done, we're gonna set this one, and then we're Gucci. This is the most annoying one to get. It will upset your prisoners a lot. But yeah, we will definitely get that easier when we have not as many prisoners as normal. So we're gonna wait for this before we're actually gonna open up our new cell block. But that doesn't, you know, hold us off to just start making the new cell block. So what I want is, I want a hallway, the free white that just goes up all the way over here. It just goes up all the way over there. Maybe even continue over here, and then we have the fence with a small, you know, jail door in there so that our people can move alongside there. So yeah, that should be. I'm actually gonna put it on the fence because we're planning this out. So this is a long hallway. We're gonna have like a sort of a, oops. We're gonna have like a sort of an opening over here, and the other thing that we're gonna do, this hallway might extend. Okay, that's not really lining up yet, but that doesn't really matter. We could have an outing over here for the family cells. I don't even know if family cells need visitation, to be honest. That's a bit of a weird thing, because you might consider that some of these babies' fathers would visit, but we never know. I don't know if they need to, and otherwise, you know, they have phones to call them. No, that sounds terrible. No, I don't know what I should do with that, so I'm just gonna leave them like this. No visitation. Same goes for protective custody. No visitation. But yeah, so this is gonna be the entrance towards the sort of the hallway inside here. Maybe even we could also leave it outside. That's another option, to just leave it outside. Leave it like it is, and then have sort of an outside path running around here. That should be a good option too. So that means that over here we're gonna set our block. Let's just make a block. Whoa, what is happening? You guys are fighting. Why are you fighting? Okay, fighting is not good. Shakedown. Everyone is getting searched. I don't want people fighting here. I don't want people fighting here. So, no. Bad prisoners. We have some people come in. Let's now that we have some time, check. They don't have any trades, so that is good. We don't have to put them into protective custody. Yeah, okay. It seems that the fight is broken up. We are fine. Do we have someone who wants to be an informant? You want to be an informant, and you're in here for quite a while. So you know what? Recruit you as an informant. You're gonna be one of our. You're gonna be our first informant, and maybe we can find out what the special trait is on that one that we don't know about. So we will just do this, and we will just find out how much we'll need to have this minimum security block. Over here we're gonna have some administration stuff. Basically, not the most exciting things. But over here, I want to be able to have maybe like a workshop, although that's pretty far from the entrance for the exports. So a workshop would be better fitted over here somewhere. What else could we put in the back? A canteen with kitchen and a storage, and then the kitchen can also cook for these. That's a bit better. So if we have a canteen over here and then kitchen over here with a little storage, we can sort of make an entrance over here to over here. That will make it a way quicker to bring the food over here. That's not a bad idea, actually. So if we will make a canteen over here, let's see, canteen is maybe 25 meters and then 20 meters, I'm guessing. Is that big enough? No, I don't think that's big enough for the amount of cells I'm gonna have. The thing is, the canteen is the place where a lot of, you know, bad things happen. So you tend to want to have a big canteen. 35 meters, maybe that's a better one. 35 and 30. Maybe this is a better block. I'm thinking this is 29 though. Oh, that's totally fine. I think that this could be a better block for a canteen. It looks huge, but yeah, we're gonna have a lot of cells next to it. Probably cells over here though, and then have the other facilities over here, and then have stuff like parole and such will probably be over here. We probably have our prisoners escorted to the parole room or anything. Something like that, I'm thinking we should do. So if we have this, then we can have a nice little kitchen. Well, little, it's not going to be little. We're going to have an opening over here, though. And then we have 6. If we add another 6, we could maybe make a kitchen that is like... maybe like this. Something like that. We can have an opening over in here somewhere. Should be the middle. Yeah, that's the middle. And maybe we can have like a storage room over here to the side. Have a small little storage room over there, which doesn't fit in with the... That looks better. And then we can have like a cleaning cupboard over here. Something like that. And this can be a hallway, I guess, because this is, no, this is 4 wide. What we also could do is just make this a little bit smaller. 1 tile smaller shouldn't, you know, be the worst thing ever. So that could be a thing, and we just open it up to that side for a cleaning cupboard. That's totally fine. And over here we can have something else, or we could just have the entrance towards the canteen, and then have an entrance somewhere over here again. That could be a thing. And then we have the kitchen, which is good. I think it's big enough to feed all of these people if this is full. We have a storage area for the food, and we have a sort of a simple entrance exit towards over here. We're gonna have a block, you know, that the people that serve the food can bring it over here to serve the protected custody and the nursery for the family cells. I'm thinking that should work out. Yeah. I'm thinking that is probably a decent design for now. We need to find some more, and we found it on a notebook page. But yeah, we need to find a design, find how to design our prison sort of more you know, more cells. Probably, I don't know how far there's a fight again. It's because of the low, but we're almost done. It's almost done. Like I said, the prisoners are going to be very, very, very happy that this is done. So we're going to do this and this, because for the next one we need 3 high variety, 3 high quantity. So now they're going to be happy because we're going to go up to high and high. And once this is finished, we're going to just go back to medium and to basically two eating times a day, because that works out fine. And we don't want to spend that much money on food, basically. So yeah, that grant's basically done, because now we just wait for this, and this will make them only happier. So that's done. Planning is, you know, let's continue planning in the next episode. We did, you know, fill up our protective custody. Let's check one more time if we have some people that we need to put in there. Nope, we don't. We have one informant with 34% coverage. I'm gonna have her a little bit longer, and we'll also have to build a security to actually bring her in and question her about, you know, what she knows about the prison. We're gonna do a tunnel search though, and after this we're gonna end the episode because yeah, we are already over the normal time that I use for normal episodes. It tends to happen every single time on Prison Architect that we go over the sort of the time limit, the recording limit that I want for episodes. But yeah, this is going to be another episode done. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I hope you guys are enjoying, you know, what we're trying to do here. And yeah, next episode we're going to make sure that we plan this, finish the planning hopefully, and start building hopefully even the minimum security area. I'm thinking it's going to be a lot wider than this, and maybe even to here, and then have a minimum medium security prison over here, high security supermax death row. Because supermax and death row don't have to be that big. High security doesn't have to be as big, and we can always buy more land if we want to, if we unlock the research that we need for it. So yeah, that's another thing that we could do. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. So if you guys liked the episode, then please leave a like and or subscribe if you happen to not miss out on a single episode of this series and other series on the channel. We're aiming for 1,000 subscribers now, so hopefully we can get there soon. And thank you if you already have subscribed. And as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.